The Maestro.
Dirty.
Shots!
Why?
This is cool. Let it go.
How about you hold it?
There's a lady in the waiting room.
Yo, yo,
She got
yo.
legs that
Welcome
might
to
be
Riding
covered.
Dirty with your boy. What's up, fam? How everybody doing? I know it's a big old Sunday. Everybody's doing their thing. What's going on? We're getting ready for the big selection show for Hoopsteria and everything else. It's going to be exciting. Be a part of that. Cannot wait to get down with the boogie down and how we're going to talk about those SWU teams coming up. But you know your boy Maestro's got to talk about what? SimWorld Prep U. That's what it is. So here's the deal. Looking into next season, okay? And what we're thinking about. Lessons we learned from last season. What elements, what measurable elements in terms of statistics did we learn that give the best opportunity for success? And we see that, quite frankly, in some of the most obvious, but not the ones you think. The teams that had the higher scoring average were problematic for other teams, but did not always consistently arrive for success because scoring doesn't always travel. But the teams that played the better collective defense, and I mean beyond just holding other teams down in scoring, but steals, forcing turnovers, defensive rebounding. If you want to look at a team going into next season, which teams do you feel have those better elements? So I'm just going to get it out the way here. I think the one team that everyone should really pay attention to because of the youth talent that got so much experience last year, as well as the way that talent played coming into this year, it's Beyond the Arc. I really feel Beyond the Arc is going to have the ultimate top level, top layer game that's going to give structure to be able to have a successful season from beginning to end. I think the other teams are going to have to develop their voice. We know that, most of the teams are getting new coaches and some of that is still getting settled out. But I want to talk about a team that really sort of gets mentioned. At least haven't gotten mentioned regularly in a while. And I think that if I have to pick a dark horse team, a team that is going to come in and make a statement as they push themselves into the talk next year, I'm going to lay it out for Oceania. Now, it doesn't mean I don't feel like other teams are going to be successful. That's not, you guys know Maestro, that's not where he's coming from. But what I mean about that is this. Oceania is a team that lives in both styles of basketball. At least they have before. I'm not sure what Coach Myers is going to do this upcoming year. Obviously, I have no inside information. I'm curious to see how this is going to work. But they're able to play stop and pop ball. They're able to play transition ball. They've shown that they can do all those things very well. They've been a great passing team, a great facilitation team. And then they've also been historically an opportunistic team. And unfortunately for them, when they're finding their identity, they had amazing moments. We saw those moments like let's go back to the days of when Arthur Lattimore was there and stuff like that. We saw moments of like, oh my goodness, right, where they would stay in a game, not surprisingly. However, they would manage to put themselves in a position to be mega successful by winning the game because of how they managed to stay in the game, even though they might have been outgunned. And I know that was a lot to say a little, but I think you guys follow where I was coming from with that, right? There were times when the other team might have had more star players, more big gun players, and Oceania might have had one or maybe 2, but somehow they've always managed to have that X factor player to come through for them. And I feel that for them coming into this season this year, because I think that there's so much other turmoil in SimWorld Prep that's going to allow Oceania to have a more impressive and consistent season, because in many ways they already know who they are. What do you think? Holla at your boy. You think Oceania's going to be it? I already made my call with Beyond the Arc, having the most to start with coming into the season. How you guys feel about Oceania? What other team maybe didn't make the run last year? What other team you think might actually get in this year? Maybe what team that got in last year won't make it this year? Let me know what you think. Let me know how you think about it. Let me know how you want to think about it. Let me know how you want to talk about it. Let's go with it. And no matter how we do in the middle of that, right? Never let Jason Bourne borrow your car.
Oh, wait, you want me to read?
Thank you again for checking out the Maestro's Dirty
Shorts.
Is it last call? Oh. Have you seen my glasses?
Drop a tag below and give us a piece of your mind.
The Maestro. Dirty.
Shorts!